do not be scared of the internet atheists. A lot of times, I think people feel nervous and I would say Christians feel nervous or scared to get into apologetics because they see some of the arguments online, some of the objections online, some of these hard, maybe questions that might seem hard, like if God is good, why does evil happen in the world? Maybe some verses or passages in the Bible, and like, well, what about this is a contradiction? Or they might have seen an atheist online, maybe someone on their friend's page or whatever, say, there's so many different contradictions in the Bible. I read the Bible for myself, and that's why I'm not Christian. And one thing that I learned about internet atheists, specifically the Facebook atheists, is oftentimes they say a lot of things with great confidence, but they don't know what they're talking about at all. They are great at regurgitating, the online memes that just got these one-liner catchphrases and something that they read online before, but they don't actually know what they're talking about. And the only real thing that they have is the confidence in their own arrogance and their own pride, that they think that they know more than they actually do. And once you start to see that a lot of the answers to the objections that they might have or questions that they might have are, one, very easy to answer, and two, they don't know much more beyond that, the task of apologetics in this realm becomes a lot less daunting, right? It becomes way smaller than it is, right? It's almost like a boogeyman, or like, when you're a kid and it's like this big shadow, or when you're a kid, right? And you have some clothes on a chair and it looks like this big monster, and you flick on the lights and it's just your hoodie hanging up, right? Like, that's one thing I've come to learn not recently, but one thing I've come to learn within since when I really got to apologetics, when I really got into the people that I follow and listen to, even some debates and conversations that I've had with people that believe differently than me, is it's easy to start off very confident because you've learned how to regurgitate some things, but when you really start to press beyond that, they crumble apart. So if for a Christian that might be watching this, it might be like, I want to grow in this area of my life. I want to grow in this area of my faith, but I'm scared. I don't know if I'll be able to answer some of these questions. You'll be good. And you'll be able to have something much more than just puffed up confidence in yourself. I'm telling you, I plan on doing videos on the problem of evil, some of the harder, verses that they object to when they say, well, what about like quote unquote genocide in the Old Testament and, certain whatever. What about different gospels, the Gospel of Thomas, and well, the Bible's written by man and whatever else. Like there's relatively easy answers to a lot of these questions. And once you find the answer to these questions, you'll be golden.